Hey guys, so I've been on this weight loss journey for almost a year now, and I've lost 10 kgs in that time. So when I stumbled upon this video saying that one can lose 10 kgs in 10 days, it obviously caught my attention. Okay, I mean, like, had I just wasted a year of my life trying to lose weight when I could have gotten the same results in just 10 days? So let's go through this video and see if this stat is really legit or not, and if one can actually lose 10 kgs in 10 days. Also notice that this has been viewed by 18 million people and liked by 225,000 of them. So at least 225,000 people have either massively benefited or have been completely fooled. Let's find out.
Hi guys, as promised, I'm going to share the meal plan to help you lose 10 kilos in 10 days. Does it seem impossible? Well, it isn't if you follow this time.
Okay, is it possible or not? Let's do the math, okay? Uh, for an average person such as myself, 172 centimeter height, 77 to 78 kilograms of weight. I work out quite regularly. I do weight training as well as cardio. My daily calorie expenditure would come around 2500 calories. If I were to eat 900 calories each day, that would put me at a deficit of around 1600 calories, which would mean I would lose approximately 0.22 kgs each day from fat and muscle. Over the course of 10 days, I will be losing just 2.2 kgs. Any extra weight I lose would be water and glycogen stores. So there you go. Unless you are Branch or the mountain whose maintenance calorie itself is around 10,000 calories, you will not lose 10 kgs in 10 days in this diet. In any 900 calorie diet, it is physically impossible to do so. You can't break the law of physics. Okay, but still, let's go ahead and watch the video, see what she has to offer.
Plan. Achieving a healthy weight is all about striking the right balance between the energy that you put in and the energy that you use. And you can do this by making healthy changes to your eating habits. This 900 calorie meal plan is a very low calorie diet which will facilitate quick weight loss in most healthy active adults. It is tried and tested by me and is by far the most effective, low cost, and the easiest weight loss meal plan ever with the simplest of ingredients.
Okay, the ingredients, she has given all these food sources. So we'll use these exact food sources later to break down the nutrition in them. Okay, so I'll just screenshot this. I'll be using this same to refer to my nutrition chart.
Which are eggs, apples, oats, and green tea. This plan was also followed by few of my family members and friends, and the results were splendid, irrespective of different body types, age, sex, and genes. So let me reveal this magical meal plan to you. We'll start your day with a breakfast which will include 3 boiled eggs and a cup of warm green tea. Hard boiled eggs make a quick snack, provide good fats, and are high in protein. Green tea is the healthiest beverage on the planet. It is loaded with antioxidants.
Okay, healthiest beverage on the planet. Okay, well, I don't know what exactly she means by that, but even the fat burning properties is disputed of green tea. For something to be considered healthiest, I would expect it to have fiber, vitamins, minerals, all those good things. The only good thing about green tea is its anti-inflammatory properties, its antioxidants. All the other benefits that we come across, they are like minuscule to say the least, and others are heavily disputed. So, okay, I don't think you can actually qualify green tea as the healthiest beverage ever. So let's continue.
And various substances that help you lose fat. In the lunch, have 3 boiled eggs, an apple, and a cup of green tea. Apples are high in fiber and are a natural fat blocker. You can have any variant of apple you like. In the evening, have a cup of green tea with an apple.
Okay, she's having so much green tea. I mean, it's not a magic potion that will automatically make you lose fat. The only possible benefit of having this much green tea would be a mild amount of hunger suppression. But people need to they need to be educated about this. Simply chugging down gallons and gallons of green tea is not going to make you lose weight.
In the night, have a cup of green tea at least 1 hour before the bedtime.
Green tea again.
For dinner, have a bowl of oats. You can add fruits, nuts, or flax seeds for better results and taste. Avoid apricots and raisins. Oats keep you satisfied, decreases.
Okay, I would add some nuts, considering the essential omega 3 and omega 6 are virtually non existent in this diet, but that would bring up the calories significantly. and the person would be losing even less than 2.2 kgs in 10 days. Okay.
cholesterol levels, and waist size. If you feel the need to have in between the meals, then you can only have carrots, cucumbers, or sprouts. Do not skip your meals and strictly follow the schedule. Reduce the intake of excess salt and sugar. Indulge in some mild exercise or a 15 minutes fast walk. You can check the video on how to make green tea and oats in my channel, and I will also post the links in the end of the video for your reference. If you are on my flat belly diet drink course, then continue having it. Eggs, apples, oats, and green tea will fulfill the daily nutritional requirements, and you will not feel weak at all.
I highly doubt that, but let's see.
In fact, you will be all the more active and at your best. Also, as eggs cannot be replaced in this meal plan, I will come up with a vegan diet plan soon, so don't forget to subscribe. Follow this diet plan as explained with a positive attitude, and you're bound to get light on your feet and will be able.
Okay, let's put all the ingredients in a chronometer and see. Okay, the breakdown is here. So, okay, this gives us 974 calories, which is considerably accurate to what she says. There is always margin for error. So I put my daily calorie consumption at 2500, so 55 according to various calculations, giving me an approximate deficit of 1600. Let's round everything off. So let's see, obviously we are going to have a lower macros intakes, right? So since we are in a heavy deficit, we are definitely going to have lower macros, uh, but there are quite some points of concern that I find. Okay, let's go through those. Okay, first let's look at the carbs chart. With any good low calorie diet, you would always see that the fiber content is really high. High fiber foods such as fruits, vegetables are generally low in calorie and they keep you satiated for a long time. They suppress hunger, and you wouldn't want to rely solely on green tea to suppress hunger. This diet does not even meet the daily recommended intake of fiber, let alone surpass it. So expect to remain extremely hungry here. Okay, so this is the fat breakdown. uh, so this is the fun part, to be honest. Now, as I said, the omega 3 and omega 6 ratio is way off. Okay, omega 3 is virtually non-existent. I thought of adding some walnuts into this diet, but that would significantly increase the calorie intake, which would again disrupt the whole purpose of the diet. So the omega 3 omega 6 ratio is completely off, and the part, okay, that's most concerning is the cholesterol. I mean, just look at the cholesterol. It's almost 1,000. For a normal person, it's not recommended to have cholesterol, dietary cholesterol over 200 or 300 at maximum. But this is over three times the maximum limit. Definitely not healthy. Not health. It's not healthy even for a normal young adult, uh, who is not having any issues with, who is not having any heart issues, who is not having any cholesterol issues. And if anyone is having cholesterol issues, they should definitely stay miles away from this diet. Okay, next, let's go into the protein section. Okay, since we are having a lot of eggs, okay, 6 eggs a day, I definitely don't think there is going to be any issues with amino acids or protein consumption, so this is fine. This is nothing wrong here. Okay, coming to the vitamins section. So let's see. The first thing I see is this diet is deficient in vitamin B3. Uncommon for a diet generally. Whenever B B3 deficiency is kind of uncommon. B12 is something that you generally see people lacking, but deficiency of B3, this will lead to fatigue, indigestion, and other problems. Also deficient in vitamin C, as you can see. No pun intended. In these times, you would not want to be deficient in vitamin C, as vitamin C is very much vital for good immune function. Vitamin D as well, it's deficient, but I'm not going to talk much on this as it's very difficult to get the required vitamin D through diet itself. You might need to spend a lot of time in the sun, or you might need supplementation, irrespective of the diet you're on. So I'm gonna give this a pass. Also, it's deficient in vitamin E, which would lead to fatigue, weakness, again, weak immune system, which you wouldn't want at this time. Vitamin K as well, this would cause clotting issues. Okay, and coming to the nutrients, coming to the minerals section, it is deficient in calcium, potassium, magnesium, uh, like not even reaching half the recommended daily intake. Okay, that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot of deficiencies you've got going on there. This will cause a myriad of health effects. The thing I don't understand with this diet is the obsession with eggs. Why go for whole eggs for the majority of your calories? Well, you could replace it with low calorie fruits and vegetables. It would keep you satiated, and it would like it would even help you hit all the requirements of your vitamins and your minerals. It would be massively beneficial in every aspect, right? It would also reduce your risk of developing any issues due to high cholesterol that comes from eating overconsumption of eggs. Also, it would make the diet more sustainable, although I don't think the diet was made with the intention of being sustainable. Well, I'm not in support of crash dieting, and hopefully neither is the creator of this diet. Diet this low in calorie can be used for specific purposes and for specific occasions, such as an upcoming wedding where you'd like to fit into your old clothes, or an upcoming vacation at the beach where you don't want to completely embarrass yourself with your shirt off. Okay, but please, for the sake of God, don't use this diet to cut down weight. A healthy 900 calorie diet can be made by consulting a proper nutritionist. This diet is only going to make you feel miserable, weaken your immune and health system, disrupt your mental health function, and give you atherosclerosis for the long run. All for what? To lose 2.2 kgs in 10 days. Use your proper judgment, people.